Presidential Diamonds from Montgomery, Texas. July of 2011. You know, your guys' story is, you know, Cody, you're in real estate. Obviously, the market crashed in that a couple years ago. You know, you were a hairdresser and just kind of found this at an expo. Kind of explain how you got involved.
Well, just a little bit about our backstory. He was in real estate, and we were doing really, really well. And then, of course, the market crashed, and we just watched our debt just pile up. We had all kinds of toys and a real nice life. And we were looking for a solution, and I went to church and found Dave Ramsey, and we sat down for the first time in our marriage. We read that book together, and that really set us on a different path, and so thankful for that. And a few months later, we found It Works, which I had no idea. I just thought I would sell a few wraps in the salon, and I just set goals for myself. You heard my story. I'm super, super shy. This is a big deal being up here for me.
Bootcamp!
But like Pam tells us to get over ourselves, and I set goals bigger than what I could ever think I could achieve. And I don't even know how I did it. But it's been such a blessing. We went to a conference last year, and I was a diamond. And I just saw that you could totally take this anywhere. The only limits are what you put on yourself. And we had a lot of debt to pay off, and we just looked at each other after conference and said, we're going to get it done. And 6 months after conference, we went presidential. And this last year, we paid off over about $120,000 in debt.
Obviously an amazing story from that standpoint, but then, you know, Cody, you know, with your auto ship, you had to get products, right? And so Cody, you got a pretty good testimony on the product side of things as well.
Yes, I remember when she brought the product home, I was like most guys, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. She was telling me the story of she met Major at the expo, and she was eating chicken strips and French fries with a wrap on, and she got those results. And Major told her to sign up as a distributor. She really didn't know what that was, and she said, "Well, I think my parents, or my sister and mom, would buy it." So I didn't think much of it, and she just kept I just remember telling her that if it really got the results you got, it's a kind of a home run win for you, but I wasn't going to try it. At the time, I was 271 pounds. I thought I knew everything about fitness, and I didn't need any of that stuff. So, plus I worked with some guys that took stuff like Ally and things like that. I don't know if I can say that, but so I was scared when she said, "Well, at least try the Fat Fighters." And I just remember the faces on those guys, just the look on their face, and I was like, no. So anyway, she finally got me to try the greens, and at the time I was drinking probably 6 to 8 Cokes a day, and just, you know, the greens right off the bat was able to get me where I didn't even have to drink Cokes anymore. I just found this new energy again. I felt like I was in my 20s again, and it just, I took the Fat Fighters, and it didn't, nothing happened. And so as just time went on, it just, people started saying stuff like, "You look smaller." I never would get on the scale because I knew how fat I was. I didn't even get on the scale to remind me. But my clothes started fitting different, and people just started. So we actually had some pictures made, and we did the side by sides of me, and it was the before picture was we went to Jamaica on a vacation. This was right when the economy crashed. We thought, well, actually it was after the economy crashed, and I don't know why we went on vacation because we didn't have any money. But anyways, I had gotten a personal trainer for 2 weeks or 2 months, and he worked me up, and I thought I looked good. So we take these pictures, and I'm looking at that before and after, and I'm thinking, why did you let me walk around the beach thinking I looked good? Because I was with a personal trainer for 2 months. months, looking good.
Yeah, strut, dude.
Oh, but I had a big time strut. I can't believe I didn't get harpooned or something. I was scuba diving. Anyways, so after we did those pictures, I was like, oh my gosh. And I knew I felt good, but I didn't know I was starting to look better. I got a long ways to go, but I just feel like I have the energy to do it now. So.
What's next for you? You paid off $120,000 in debt. You had obviously a great product testimony. What's next for you guys?
Well, ambassador, of course. But just bringing our team with us.
Love you, Tiff!
I want this for all of them, and we like to share our Dave Ramsey, our debt freedom, and it meant so much to us that It Works is all about that, and we just feel like we want to share that with people and just teach them to go after their dreams and do everything they can. So.
Yeah, I feel like God has blessed us. We really prayed to how He's going to be able to get out of things, and He led us to the Dave Ramsey book, and it showed us how to handle our outcome. And then eating our French fries and chicken strips at the expo and walking into Major and really finding It Works. It showed us how to God bless us with our income, and so I just feel like we would be doing Him a disservice if we didn't share His blessing with everybody. So that's our outlook.
Guys.